Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Jai Mata Tutorials. I hope you are doing good, staying safe during this COVID times and going through each and every content, and I hope you are going to like my channel and try to come up with the comments and try to learn the content what we are going to discuss in our channel. So in our today's class, I'm going to discuss about class 9 physical science topic, that's refraction of light through plane surfaces. So in already I think children, like basically you know from your previous classes. So first we are trying to learn like what is light. You should know first what is the light here. So what is light here? A light is a basic form of energy. Light is a basic form of energy. So as we know, like energy transformation takes place from one form to another form. I'll go with a simple example. When you take a cell, a remote cell which has a cell which contains chemical energy in it, and you try to operate a remote car, when you are trying to operate a TV using a remote control, definitely you are going to see that this chemical energy gets converted into electrical energy. So if we find the different forms of energy where energy plays an important role in the nature and the environment or in the surroundings where we stay. In same way, here also the other one form of energy which you are going to discuss is nothing but called as light. So even light is also a form of energy. So light also interacts with the nature and the surroundings with different processes. So among those different processes, actually we come across 7 different light processes like reflection, refraction, polarization, diffraction, interference. So these are some of the light processes which light interacts with the nature and its surroundings. So in our today's class, like we are going to go with refraction. So in your 8th class, you have learnt about reflection. So already you know like reflection is nothing but returning back of light or bouncing back of light into the same medium is called as reflection. Then you should also know like what is refraction. So I will tell you children, like refraction is quite different from reflection, because where reflection is a phenomenon where we find returning back of light or bouncing back of light into the same medium, whereas refraction light, in simply to say, I go with the simple terms like how we define refraction. To define refraction, we say simply as bending of light rays. Bending of light rays is called as refraction. But when this refraction takes place, or when does light gets bent here? Because in reflection we said that light bounces back or return back into the same medium. But whereas in the case of refraction, you will see that the light bends from its direction. So when does it gets bent from its direction? To understand this phenomenon, we should learn about 2 different types of mediums called as rarer medium and denser medium. There are 2 different types of medium which we are going to learn in this chapter. So we can say that the light gets bent, or bending of light rays is possible when light interacts with 2 different mediums. So what are those 2 different mediums here? Rarer medium and denser medium. So I'll tell you first what is rarer medium. So rarer medium is, I can consider rarer medium as air. Why? Because as we know, overall the environment or the surroundings consist of air. So air is surrounded everywhere. So we can't neglect air, isn't it? So whichever the light rays, whichever are moving in the environment or whichever are moving in the surroundings, definitely they need to interact with the air. So here definitely when the light ray starts moving, if you take the example of sun, so definitely you will see that when sun rays are falling to the atmosphere, or when they are falling in the surroundings, or when they falls in the environment, definitely the light rays will interact with air here. So that particular medium, when the light interacts with air, is called as rarer medium. Then apart from air, if you go for the other objects, like what are the other objects you can expect here? It can be wood materials, it can be plastic materials, it can be glass. So the other mediums apart from air, like glass, wood, plastics, or these other things etc., which all comes under denser medium. So whenever the light interacts between the 2 mediums, from rarer medium to denser medium, then the particular process where the light gets bend its direction from its original path of a ray is called as refraction. For example, now I take a beaker or a glass filled with water. I took a beaker which is made up of glass beaker. I can say it's a glass beaker with water. Now I am trying to pass some light rays. You use a torchlight. You know torchlight? So just you take a torchlight and try to pass the rays to this beaker. Means you are trying to pass this torchlight rays and try to see that those rays are traveling or they are passing through this water, the glass beaker which is filled with water. So during which you are going to see that when you can find, now this is overall, this is what now? What is this now? This is empty space is called as what here? It's air, isn't it? Now you are holding your torchlight and that torchlight is whichever you are using, it's in empty, means it's nothing but it's air everywhere. So you will find that the surrounding air, so the light first will interact with the air and then it gets contact with the denser medium. So what is the denser medium you are using here? It's a glass beaker which is filled with water. So once you start your torchlight or your torchlight which you have used, so you will find that the rays which are started moving from rare, that air is nothing but what here? It's rarer medium. So it starts moving from rarer medium and when it starts entering to the other medium, what is the other medium here? This beaker, the glass beaker is called as what here? It's called as denser medium. You will find that the actual rays are this. So once it starts getting touch with the interface, this is called as interface here. What is you mean by interface here? It's the boundary or it's the what you can say like it's entering into the next medium. This is overall, this is the surrounding air. So once what you will see that once this light rays when they get contact with this interface and when they start entering into this glass beaker, you will see that there is a slight bending of light. Actually this is a light ray, it should go in this way. But you will see that the light ray gets bent like this. At this bending of light ray, can you see this is the original light ray. This is the original path. And you can see this is a slight bending part. So this bending of light ray, is called as refraction. This bending of light ray is called as refraction. So when this bending of light rays happens when light interacts with two different mediums. So what are the two different mediums here? One is the rarer medium and the other is the denser medium. So you will find that always whenever the light interacts with the nature or in the surroundings, air is a common first of all by default which we take as the rarer medium. So definitely the light first interacts with the rarer medium and then it starts entering into the other medium which we call as denser medium. So this is also one such phenomenon which takes place in our everyday life situations. It happens in our everyday life situations. So that's the reason we are learning that process called as refraction here. So now how can we, by using this concept we are trying to define refraction. So how we can define refraction? Refraction is a light processes or a phenomenon where the light interacts with two different mediums, that's rarer medium and denser medium, and then during which we find there's a bending of light. So this bending of light happens because of light interacting with two different mediums, one is rarer medium and denser medium. So this is how children, like we started with your introduction of your chapter refraction of light at plane surfaces. Means here we are going to go see that like how light is going to interact with the nature with different surfaces. Actually we have plane surfaces, curved surfaces. So different types of surfaces light interacts here. So in this chapter particularly we are going to learn about like how the light interacts with plane surfaces. And these are the all key concepts which we are going to discuss in your chapter. The first is refraction, then refractive index, because refractive index is the important property which we are going to discuss